he sends me these things, and I'm like, how the heck have you done this?
What? It's a coaster model! Alright, Daz, tell me about this park.
Well, this is Enchel Park, as you can see. It's got massive bobble hats everywhere because I'm called Bobble Hat Boy on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
I started this park 4 years ago, and it's very much evolved from there. So if you want to come on in,
This
there's
is
two of
really
me in.
cool. This is gigantic.
Yeah, there's a map in one of these buildings. So there's the area list.
Oh,
Got
wow. You got a whole
of
bunch.
area.
You have 7 places.
Yep, a whole load of places.
How big is
To,
this park? Do you know how big?
it's quite big. There's a map on one of these buildings which has the proper Minecraft map.
Wow, everything's
So
furnished. That's crazy. You
yeah,
got
it
a
wasn't until
quiet
like,
room?
oh yeah, a quiet room. It it was something I really strived for last year, trying to furnish everything because before that, this
Oh,
coffee
wow.
shop was just nothing.
My
There you
goodness.
go. That is quite
Wow, look at these
massive.
roller coasters on here.
Yes, indeed. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So
So where are we on
we
this
are
map? Where are we?
we're currently here, where I'm twizzling about now. So there's
Oh,
the
right here?
entrance there,
Oh, okay, I see.
and then we're currently on this little street.
Wow. This thing is gigantic. Holy cow.
Yeah,
You weren't kidding when you said 5 years. Is
yeah.
that
It's taken a long time.
is that Space Mountain right there?
Not exactly, but it is a space themed area.
Oh, okay.
So
So like Tomorrowland kind of themed. This is
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited. I'm excited. Wow, this is big. This might have to be a two-part series for it being this big.
Well, there you go. You've got the posters everywhere. There's
I know.
gift shop.
How did you get these posters? Look at that.
Well, I personally made these posters and I sent them to an agent he's basically a wizard.
I'm guessing you
Ignore the fact it's 2024.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing you made a resource pack is what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
That's
He,
crazy.
he's a wizard. I have no idea how he does this stuff. But as you can see, there's bobble hats, which I really can have one if you want.
I'll take a bubble hat. I'll take a bubble hat.
How there? Okay, there you go. There we go. There's a bobble hat.
Yay!
And we've got bobble hats.
We're the bubble hat boys.
Truly, truly. So this is the shop. This is the main street. We've got a chicken shop known as the Chicken Checkout.
The chicken checkout. That's funny.
Yeah. So that is here. It's got loads of the roller coasters on the names,
I need money.
stuff there.
I see.
You
So,
need money.
wow, I can see it off in the distance too.
Yeah. I mean, just ignore the fact that the money is broken at the moment. Yeah. So this is the park. As we've now,
What do you think I should set my render distance at? I bet I
I,
can max it out. Let me max it out
if you
really
max it
fast.
out, you can have a look.
I could probably max it out. I bet I could.
Fake Apple is quite massive, as you saw on the map.
Yeah, I just maxed it out. All right. My
And
PC is running just fine.
we've got a compass here, which has the direction of all the areas.
That's actually that's really cool.
So we've got the new areas over here. Mr. Monkey's Toy Town, which is in construction. Got Wyvern, which is opening in March. Andromeda, the space-themed area. Rusty's Coal Mine, Land of the Viking. Ravenwood, which is coming soon. Adventure Lane, which is where you just came from. Hill Valley, the land of Back to the Future. And Clockwork Town.
Back to the Future? No way.
Yeah.
All right, which
It's
one do
my
you
favourite.
recommend first?
I mean, the Back to the Future's over there. There's Land of Viking over there. There's this random building here. So just go wherever you want.
I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna start.
Okay.
We're gonna start right. We're gonna go counterclockwise. How about that?
Okay. Land of the
What's
Viking.
what's Siege? Is that a ride?
So this is a ride indeed. It is probably the worst ride on here because
We're starting with the worst.
this was the very first ride that was built on the park.
I mean, it looks good though. Like the theming.
So so this is the first ride that was built. We had this hill was my brother's work. I couldn't be bothered building hills, so made him the hill man. Yeah, he also built another one, but the other hill was
The minecart
removed.
spawns.
Yeah, it's meant to be a water ride.
What? Where's the rails?
Oh, who knows? They've
This
gone.
is your worst ride? This is incredible.
Well, you've got a bit of a drop there.
Yeah.
The reason I think it's bad is because at the bottom of the last drop, it just goes at about 100 miles per hour.
That's perfect. I want to go 100 miles an
Well, you
hour.
know,
I'm gonna
who
go
cares about
breakneck
safety?
speed. Look at that view over there.
Yeah,
That view is
we've got
crazy nice looking.
quite a massive view. So, you know, I mean, to be honest, I don't take this view in enough. It's really lovely.
It is nice.
There you go. Here's the massively fast bit.
That's not fast. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, well, normally you'd have a bit of braking going into the
Yeah.
station, but nah. And then you get thrown
So
off.
let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. That was your worst ride. That's like that's like
Probably.
that would be like a 10 out of 10 in my park. I can
Well,
only imagine what I'm about to see if that's your worst ride.
oh,
The bar is
well,
set pretty high.
right.
What's
So,
this? Is this another ride? Like, do I just go
so
around?
just go, just be free. This is Ravenwood, which is the brand new area for this year. Well, it hasn't actually been set for this year, but it will hopefully come at some point in the future.
Is it like a
So
haunted house?
we've got this dark ride here, which is currently known as Project Gravy, which in the UK is something we place on our roast potatoes.
Project Gravy?
Yeah, because there were loads of graves in the thing. So this is the exit,
This is the exit.
but
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
the ride doesn't work currently. So there
Oh,
you go.
okay.
But you got a little sneak peek preview there
Yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah.
and this is we've got loads of things here. There's the roller coaster.
All
Yes,
right, we're
indeed.
different.
This you can see the theming here. You can get your photos, but there's not actually a photo for this thing. No, that'll be the exit, but it doesn't
Oh, okay,
really
okay.
matter because there's no way around yet because we haven't got that done. But the entrance is here. Got
Oh, okay, okay. Raven.
yes, Raven. She's got
Peace, rest in peace.
so we've
Thorhammer.
got we've got these gravestones, which some of them are rides that used to be here at the park, such as Thorhammer Splash.
Oh.
Some of them are in jokes that no one else will understand.
Oh yeah, so
Um,
inside jokes.
Yeah, so we've got rest in peace Tom's mic because we have a joke where his mic is always broken.
So
Uh,
who all built this world?
right, well, it was originated by me in 2021, and then since then I've had loads of people. So there's obviously been my brother who built that hill over there. Um, there's been Tom whose mic keeps dying and feeling like he's underwater. He made the soundtrack for the park, so we have about 3 minutes worth of soundtrack on YouTube somewhere, which is very nice. And mainly, of course, is Iron Agent, who really helped shape the park, because without him, I have no idea where I would be. We wouldn't have bobble hats, that's for sure.
Well, thank you, Iron Agent, for the bubble hat.
Yes, but this is Raven. It's a little family coaster. He's just sent me a message right this very second.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he says, is Firestorm working? Well, it is.
We'll find out.
Um, well, hopefully it is anyway, yeah. But there you go, that was Raven. Little family coaster there.
That was pretty dope.
And this is the Ravenwood.
So, where where are the tracks? I'm guessing. So I'm guessing the tracks are beneath me, like really far beneath
Yeah.
me, and that my
Oh,
cart is just teleported up a specific
ooh. Well, actually,
Am I
no.
right? Am I right?
You're riding the tracks on all the rides.
Okay.
They've just been made invisible with some
Oh,
magic wizardry. They've just been made invisible, which helps,
is this
the stuff.
is this another ride? I like this. Ride back to back.
So this is the Viking Longship River Rapids. Again, one of the oldest rides here. So it was refurbished in 2022, along with the massive yellow roller coaster next to it, which
I
was
see
built
it.
then. Yeah, that was Iron Man's first ride on the park. So that was 2022. And this is the rapids. It's not very exciting, but you've got a lot of trees to look at.
I know. These trees are nice.
And a boat, actually. I can't forget the boat.
Oh yeah, the Viking boat.
Yeah, can't forget that boat.
I like your areas how they're themed.
Yeah. The- and this is the first area that we built, so compared to a lot of the other ones, this is probably the least themed. Um, but it all, I mean, it all looks nice, so I'm not too bothered
It looks
about the
beautiful.
fact that.
It looks better than nice. This
Yeah.
this is like imagine fun MC Parks level.
Well, I'll happily take that. But yeah, this is the rapids. It's very dull if it was a real rapids, but yeah, who cares?
Did you say
It
that
looks
you
nice.
did you say that you had whatchamacallit? Audio?
Ooh,
Like custom
audio.
audio?
Well, yeah, we have two rides that I've made soundtracks for. They're not in the park because that would take up loads of the space of the pack. But we do have two soundtracks for the park, which I can send them you if you want to have a little listen.
Yeah, I'll listen to it after.
Yeah, yeah. So we've got the main park soundtrack, and then we've got the ambient soundtrack for one of the rides in the park. So I'll send them over so you can
Okay.
have a listen whenever you wish. This is, yes,
Look at what? Like what? Oh, Odin? So I gotta go this way?
Odin. Yes, this is. Oh yeah, 1.4 meters. I don't know how tall that is in feet or inches or anything, but in the UK, basically all of our thrill rides are
Yeah.
1.4.
You guys work in meters.
We love our meters, even though we still use miles per hour on roads.
So
But
so you live in the UK. You've been to
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so it's not called
yeah. Cool.
I got outed in the
I
comments
know what's
section for
yeah.
Thorpe Park. It's not Thorpe Park, it's just Thorpe Park, right?
Thought Park, yeah.
Okay, Thorpe Park. Okay. I got outed in the comments for that. And I was like, my bad, my bad.
Thorpe Park sounds better, to be honest.
Oh, you're missing a block here.
Oh, am I? Oh, well,
Look,
I'll have to fix
I
that.
can see the behind the scenes right now. I can see some purple blocks in there.
Oh, golly gosh.
Dispatcher
There are
Odin.
some purple
Oh,
boxes you.
that's so cool. Whoa, it just automatically. What?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, there's a command block right
So,
there.
so all the rides that do that are Iron's trickery. That I still don't have a clue how it works, but
Whoa.
it's magic, really. But you can see, yes, this is Odin. Opened on the 28th of May, 2021. 2022, actually, sorry. Complete wrong year. And it's meant to be a Gerschlauer coaster. Uh, of course, we have, I mean, in the UK, of course, we have the Smiler, which is the
Whoa. I just did a
most
loop
inverted. Yeah,
in
indeed,
Bedrock.
indeed.
I just
Just did
did
a
a loop
loop.
in Bedrock.
And now you go up into a spike, and then you roll down,
I'm
and then
guessing you're
you're
supposed to go
doing the
backwards.
backwards bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the backwards bit. And then you go back into another spike, and then you
Oh,
go
and then you go
forwards.
forward.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and then you come into the brakes.
I can't wait to ride that blue one.
Oh, yeah, Polaris, the tallest coaster here. I mean, the drop is a bit iffy because Minecraft. Why are minecarts in Bedrock so slow compared to what they were in Console Edition?
So, I just watched a video about someone changing the speed of the minecarts using command blocks. And instead, so what they did,
Yeah,
it's it's weird how they did this.
yeah.
And they used command blocks to teleport armor stands, but the armor stand was technically a
Um,
minecart, so the armor stand went faster than the minecart. And they did it for
uh,
Top Throw Dragster too.
yeah.
I
Oh,
just
gosh,
saw
that's
that.
incredible.
Coal Miner Cruise.
a coal miner's curse. So they were
Oh,
in
curse.
the
Sorry.
so we're in the area of Rusty's coal mine, which I mean, to be honest, yeah, I'll just jump over the barrier. There you go.
I did it.
Yeah, there you go. So this is the coal miner's curse. It was reopened last year after a year-long refurbishment, and this is the station, as you can see here. So it's themed to you going on a heist to take over, to steal some of the riches from the castle owner and the coal owner. However, it goes very wrong and it unleashes a curse.
Whoa.
So, of course,
It's a
it's a
drop
B&M
ride.
dive coaster, which are one of my favourite.
Woohoo!
Whee! So one of my favourite ride types. Um, I love Oblivion, the first, and Baron 1898 at Efteling, both of which are incredible rides.
This
So I,
is.
of course, and I needed one. My alt account is currently going around taking loads of photos
I see
for
that.
online.
I was curious.
Yeah, it's trying to get in all the spots. It's just me
If this
flying around.
if this was on Java, I would
Yeah,
I would have the replay mod on.
yeah, but here we go. Here,
Whoa.
this. You were the first person to see this train.
I am? It's
Yeah.
an honor. Oh,
So
this is gonna be for this.
this is what will be coming onto the ride
Wow.
at some point in the future.
That what? How'd you make the train? Look at this.
Well, I'll be honest. I was on holiday in the Netherlands when Iron made all these, and I was like blown away. Because just, I mean, I'm still in shock, even though it's been 6 months since I first saw it.
That looks so cool.
So this is the train that will be going round
This track?
on the track
What?
in a I don't know when.
In
Can't give a
Bedrock
date because
too.
I don't. Yeah, and then this is the final ride of this area, which is
You got the
the
creeps
actual
of the
mine.
creeps of the castle.
Right.
Crepes.
So
Crepes.
yeah,
That's
this is something that only made sense because next to it in this building here, like 2 years ago, was a scare maze called Crypts of the Castle.
oh.
They made a joke about it. However, everyone hated the maze, so now it's just here. But this is the final ride of the area.
You are now entering mine number 37.
Yes, so this is mine 37
The theming
of
of
the
this
coal
place is
mine.
really awesome. I like how close all the rides are as well. Like it's just back to
Yeah,
back to back to back.
yeah, and of of course, to be honest, we have a park called Alton Towers. It's the biggest park in the UK, and it's massive.
Yeah, I know what you're
So
talking about. I've seen
yeah,
videos of it. Do I click this button?
no, this is just theming, but click the button as much as you want. Uh, like if you want to walk from say where the Smiler is to Nemesis Reborn, that would take a good 15 minutes. Like it takes forever to get across
Oh, it's
half
a
the park.
drop ride.
But this is the ride. This is into the mine.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well,
messed
it's
up.
off.
I messed
Right,
up. I'm a
right.
goof.
Well, we can watch it,
Whoa!
but I'd recommend standing away from the floor
What?
because something might happen.
Uh, what's gonna happen?
But you can see it coming down here.
Whoa!
Oh,
What? Where do they go? They just die? Oh my goodness!
so this is meant to be an Intamin drop tower, but I didn't like how they just go up once and then come back down. So I wanted to make something interesting about it. So I've made it go up and down a lot, and even into the floor itself.
Whoa.
so you can have a view of the park and all the rides that we've just been on. We bounce up and down.
What?
And then we go down into the mine itself.
Oh no. It's a dude mining.
However,
That's cool.
however, a TNT blast is about to happen,
Oh no.
and we get thrown up to the top.
That's really cool.
So there we go. That was into the mine.
That's really
And you,
cool.
and you did indeed go into the mine.
We did, yes. Wow.
So this is Rusty's coal mine. That was the area. There was originally back in the day a bit in this section here, but that's since just been covered up by a facade.
Andromeda? Is this the future park?
This is the spacey area right here. Steam to the Sangar's fourth facility, which is located on the moon, and we've got a massive Sangar suitcase. That's not massive, but you know, we've got their massive dome. We've got Enchel Park,
Oh,
also known
like
as the Andromeda Park.
I see, like for the kids. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, little trampoline thing and all that jam. And then here is the main part itself.
Wow.
Inside here. So over here used to be a ride called Mission Astrope in this boarded up bit. It used to be sort of, there was a dark ride. However, it's currently under a big
Construction.
overhaul because, I mean, it sort of died. Yeah, no one knew about it dying, but it did die. So it's currently just closed off. And then we've got the main power source of the area, this massive thing in the middle.
That's
You
oh,
know,
so it's like the Tesla or whatever, the Tesla
yeah,
towers.
yeah. Then there's another chick out.
I see that. It's like a common thing around this park. That's
Franchise here at Enchel Park.
oh yeah, we're about to ride Polaris.
The tallest ride here at the park. And how can I make this queue shorter? Or do you want to go the entire way?
I guess I will go the entire way.
I mean, it's not like there's much left at this point. You've already done most of it. Um, so yeah, this is Polaris, the tallest ride here.
Do you know
I I
how many blocks tall it is?
I did have it written down somewhere. I'll try and find it whilst you're on the ride. But there's a baggage hold there to place all your bags because you know you got to do that.
Yeah, I definitely need to put my hat in there.
Oh yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
lose my
But
hat on this ride.
hope it's glued on.
Alright, here we go.
Then you're off. On to Polaris.
I like how the blocks change color the higher you are.
Yeah. This ride originally was grey. But we made it so it was blue. Changed shades of blue. Because well it looks nicer. And there used to be a ride like right next to it that was also grey. So
It looks
we
really
didn't
nice.
want. Yeah, it looks really nice especially from afar.
Oh
And you can
yeah.
see it towering above everything. 79 meters, so that's 79 blocks. Well, that's how tall it is.
I'm going very slow on that hill.
Yeah, I don't like minecarts. I can tell you that right now. Just, oh man,
I mean,
anything to have the Legacy Edition. But hey ho, still looks nice.
it looks incredible.
Yeah. And then we go around here. And then you go into something which will probably defy the laws of physics, but you know, I don't care.
This looks
Because
crazy. This loop.
when you go up, then your speed magically
Whoa!
reappears.
Whoa!
And then you come along down around there. So there is a reason it's 79 meters tall. Um,
Oh, it's
might
79
sound really,
meters? Okay.
yeah, 79 blocks, 79 meters. There's a reason it's that tall. One, so Iron was always begging me to have a hypercoaster here. So we thought, yeah, why not?
So it's 200 feet.
Yeah, and it's that tall because, of course, in the UK, as I'm sure you're aware from your Thorpe Park video, we have the tallest roller coaster, which is Hyperia.
Yeah, it's like 236 feet.
Yeah, I made sure that this ride was taller. So if this was real,
Oh,
so if
so
this ride was real, it would be the tallest coaster in the UK.
so what is this one? 200 like 40 feet, 250 feet, just a little
Something
bit
like
taller.
that. It is taller. I made sure it was when we were building it. But that was Polaris.
Wow.
It's what, 2 years old. Opened in March 2023. And then come on down here. We have Sangar Polaris because they're sort of operating the area sort of thing in the story. And you can collect your baggage again. But somehow your hat didn't fly off, so I guess you
It
don't need to get it back.
it didn't. No, I glued it to my skull. So
Of course, of course. And then over here we have two more rides, which is a driving school and a top spin. So this is the driving school. There's a viewing platform. If you'd rather do that, then go on the actual ride
is
itself.
that a spaceship I'm looking at?
Yeah, yeah,
That's a really cool looking spaceship model.
yeah. And then there's the top spin, and then up here is a little viewing platform.
What? Wait, am I driving a race car? No way. I want to
If,
drive the race car.
okay,
I want to
right.
drive. Let me line jump.
No, you must wait your turn. Yeah, of course, right.
No.
Just go straight in, and then there you go.
Let
Come on through.
me in.
I'll go into the building.
What?
Driving school Bob.
No, Bob.
He's gonna give you the
No, Bob.
instructions.
No.
Welcome to the Nova Rangers Academy.
What?
Before you start driving, we must establish some rules.
He's given you the
First,
instructions.
no driving off the marked roads. We don't want you damaging our spaceships.
Don't want to do
Second,
damage to those
don't
spaceships,
crash
guys.
into anyone else. Someone could get hurt. And last but not least, make sure you have loads of fun.
Better
Enjoy.
have loads of fun.
I can't wait to not listen to any of those rules.
Alright. Now go to a spaceship, space, whatever they are, car, and then
What?
just get driving.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, it's a horse. Is that what it is?
I don't even know what it is. I probably wouldn't surprise me. It's oh.
Ah!
We've just broken the rules. We've just broken the rules. Deario.
I need to
But
drive this off the track. That's what I need to do. This is my new vehicle to get around your park.
does it fit through the exit is the question.
That is the question. Let's go find out. Let's find out.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Brum, brum.
Woohoo!
Oh, Deario. It's a good
This
ride.
this is
What can I
definitely
say?
this is like 10 out of 10 right here. This is peak
Don't
Minecraft. What?
don't sleep in the kiddie ride.
What is what?
Whee!
That's in Bedrock?
Whee!
All right, hold on. You stay there. Don't go anywhere.
Now, here we go. Fusion. The
This
final ride in this area.
How did you do
This-
this model?
Once again, Iron Man's wizardry, but this was
Whoa!
Uh,
Whoa!
this is a clone of the ride that was in another one of our parks that won an award in 2022 for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at some random award show, it won an award for best flat ride.
That's
So There you go. It's fusion.
Wow.
Yeah, indeed. Right, driving along to the
Yep.
next area.
Off to the next area. I shall follow you.
Yeah. Right, actually, we shall go this way, which is once again something that no one has ever stepped on.
Ooh.
Brand new path for the 2025 season,
Woohoo.
because this is the brand new area for the 2025 season.
Technically, I'm not stepping on it.
Oh, that's true. You're just gliding over it.
I'm
But
driving.
this is the brand new area.
Whoa, is that a flat ride too?
Yeah, that one is not operational currently, but it is there. It's just sat there.
How did you make the model?
Magic, if I'm
It's
honest.
round.
It's magic to me.
Nothing's supposed to
Like,
be round in Minecraft.
he sends me these things, and I'm like, how the heck have you done this?
What? It's a coaster model.
Well, it doesn't work currently. You can't get on it. It's not
What?
safe for public testing, but you can see it going round.
I will be your test monkey. I will be your test monkey.
No, it's not safe. I'm sorry, it doesn't. But you can come in. You can come into the station, and you can
I
come and have
come
a.
on the grass.
Yeah, you can come in to the station. Some sort of. There you go. Pick your side, and you can probably walk up the lift hill. To be honest, follow it along.
Look at this coaster model.
So this is the brand new for 2025 roller coaster Firestorm. You won't be surprised to know what ride type it is. Of course, it's a B&M wing coaster.
Whoa.
Themed to dragons, shockingly. And here it goes.
Oh, it starts kind of like Gatekeeper
Yeah,
from
and
Cedar
then it goes
Point.
down. It goes wee.
Look how smooth that is, especially for
Yeah,
bedrock.
it's crazy to be honest. I did ride the test version of this style of ride, which was a dive coaster, coincidentally. And my gosh, it was ridiculous. I can't wait for March when this ride will be open for everyone. But it's currently just
Is
on
this
circuit, going
is
round
this
and round and round.
is this on a realm?
No, it's just on the world.
I'm still like at a loss.
To be honest, so am I, and I've been seeing this go around for the last 6 months.
I would literally sit here and make a screensaver off of this ride.
It's so mesmerising to just look at. Go around,
You
and
have
then over here
you have an
is the main
actual winged coaster and bedrock.
It's ridiculous. If you told me this a year ago, I would not have believed you. But my gosh, it just looks so mesmerising going around as well, doesn't it?
It's incredible. Wow.
So this is the area known as Wyvern. It's the new area for this year, as I've said. It's themed to a medieval period, and there used to be a festival that went on here, known as Festival Wyvern, and in that mountain right there,
Yeah.
looks like a big dragon.
Yeah, a wyvern, yeah. You know the
Yeah,
difference between a dragon and a wyvern?
I have no idea. Enlighten me.
Dragon has 4 legs, a wyvern has 2.
Ah, well, here is the ride vehicle for that ride right there, which will happen at some point, which will be open for March. But we've got it on display here.
I don't
So,
see it. Oh, this.
oh,
Oh,
that, yeah,
is this gonna be an indoor ride?
yeah. So, I mean, we can go in it. It just doesn't work, but we can go in it.
Ooh.
This is the exit. It doesn't matter. We can go in.
Exit.
It's fine. Don't
Oh, okay,
worry.
okay.
I'll break my way through. But actually, so this is the end. So it's very much like Tower of Terror. There's a big lift there.
Oh,
Because
so what?
this is the backstage bit. This is where
Facts.
the reset ride. This is where the pre-show will be, and then this is the actual ride itself, which will go up here to where I am about now. Show a little pre-show.
I can't fly.
Then it will go up here. Well, where I am about now as well will go.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, let's do the
You
Tower
don't
of Terror.
gotta show
Do you want to see it?
No, we'll keep it a surprise.
Okay. Keep it a surprise for the people to come in. But this is the queue line.
Okay, we'll keep it all a surprise. This looks crazy.
Yeah, and so this is the backstage area, and then
You got a little behind the scenes of this ride.
yeah. Well, once again, you're doing a lot of firsts today. You're being the first person to be on loads of things here, and then
I'm just happy I get my spaceship car.
of course, yeah, of course. And then here we go. There'll be some donuts here at some point because everyone loves theme park donuts.
Yeah, who doesn't?
There'll be a gift shop.
I love spending $20 on donuts.
No, but they taste so good, so I'll take it. And then this is the entrance portal to the area itself, with the ride, of course, going around in the background.
That-
It's truly something, and it's going around right about now. And
Is this
this
a ride?
this is a walkthrough that is currently being regenerated. So it's themed to Doctor Who, which
see
is
that.
television.
Oh, you got the
And
Dalek? That's cool.
we've got the Daleks, and we've got Jadoon here. We've got the 14th Doctor, played by David Tennant here. And
That's
if you want to come on through, it's very much under construction, but it doesn't matter. We can show some little secrets. I mean, we did it on the last ride, so
All about
yeah, of
it.
course. So it's Doctor Who Time Adventure. There's the logo. Then we've got the Gallifrey Museum, which is where the beginning is set.
secrets.
Oh yeah, all the
Okay, I
rules and
see.
all that. So this is the Gallifrey Museum, which has artifacts from everywhere around the universe.
So it's just a lot of lore.
It's random. It's mostly in jokes, but there's random things that are real. Like I mean, Clom is of course a favourite planet of Doctor Who people, Doctor Who lovers, where the Absorbloff is from. Then you come on through here, and this is potentially what it might be themed to. It might be themed to a time hotel now. Or space babies. So
Space
those are
babies.
both. Those are both episodes from the recent series. So as we're retheming it into the 15th Doctor rather than the 14th Doctor. Then we've got the TARDIS, which is once again in construction.
That is so cool.
The TARDIS in here, which will have the console, but it's completely changed from the last TARDIS that was on the ride.
Did I go the
And
wrong
then
way?
no, it says
Don't
turn
blink.
around. Can't be blinking, or those weeping angels will take you back. But these are the Daleks. So in the attraction, once you come out of the TARDIS, then you find out that you are on a Dalek spaceship, but luckily it seems that there's no Daleks here. Until, of course, there's
They show
3.
up.
And then you're like, oh gosh.
You're like, oh no.
So the Doctor creates a time portal, or whatever he does. There's time corridor via the TARDIS to take you to this little field where Jadoon is trying to find their fugitive, but that's not you, so they let you go, which is all good. And then this is the finale where what's happened throughout the ride, throughout the attraction. Then you click a button, then you save all of time and space.
Oh yay! I did
and
it.
and then the doctor runs off without you. But this is a fire exit, so the TARDIS doors can open. So if the ride ever goes down and we need to get everyone out, then send them out through here. But that is Time Adventure, which will hopefully be returning at some point in the future. But currently the main focus is, unsurprisingly, on that massive area right next to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's where the main focus is. Well, then you continue along down here, and it's going again.
I know. I was looking at it. I was like,
Oh, I'm stuck now. I'm watching it now.
Yeah,
Off it goes. Okay, and then we come down here. It's a very long, windy path because we love windy paths. Regeneration is in progress because, of course, the Doctor regenerates. And there's ahead is a new area which is coming in May, which is themed to Mr. Monkey, which is a character that we created. Well, I didn't create, but I voiced it in the original version. And we wanted to bring him over to Enchel Park, so it's going to be a family-themed area. Because, they need their own area. Yeah, dragon historians, they were uncovering all the legends of the area during the opening stuff of this area. Wyvern. Here's a signpost. And here's a massive billboard.
With the monkey.
The monkey, Mr. Monkey himself.
Mr. Monkey.
As you can see here. So that's his area, which is coming very not in a too distant future, but I'll keep that under wraps because there's something very special in that area which can't be revealing just yet.
Alright, give up all your secrets.
I can give most of them, but I can't give them all. Here we have Rewind, which is a Mack spinning coaster, and this was built in the May of 2023, whilst Iron was on holiday in Florida. Whilst he was on holiday, I was building a roller coaster. So, you know, Mr. Litney, who created the design, created this roller coaster. So this area is Clockwork Town, which is themed to, well, everything, unsurprisingly, being run by clocks and inventions. So originally we had an original inventor, which is the inventor of the green roller coaster, which is right next to you. And then Mr. Litney came in 2023, so there were like two separate inventors coming to give their ideas.
So
Competition, but in the end they realised that working together is always the best way forward.
That building over there that says, does that say ELB?
Yes, it does. It does indeed.
Is that the initials of Doc Brown?
It is indeed.
Hey, see, I know.
Back to the Future is my favourite film franchise, so I had to get an area in. Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping.
Oh yeah.
If they were to make a Back to the Future 4, it should focus on his sons.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't think they should redo it at all. They should.
Yeah, I don't think a remake would be good.
No, it would not at all. They need to do it with their sons.
Yeah.
Because he has two boys.
He does, and Jules and Verne. I mean, I've seen the musical, which, to be fair, is my favourite musical. I've got to be honest. It's incredible. But I don't think a remake would ever work. There you go. That was Rewind, the spinning coaster. This is Clock Catastrophe, and it is unsurprisingly themed to a catastrophe. Come on, let's sneak on. So, an inventor who made this went on holiday, and he left someone else in charge. However, they don't know how the machine works, so it all goes a bit wrong. So you go up, the machine's working, it's all this jazz, and then it unsurprisingly goes wrong, and you go down. Of course, it's a Vekoma boomerang. Goes around this area.
So I guess you're going backwards?
Yeah, you're going backwards right about now. But then he realises how the machine works, and you go back in time, or forward in time, whichever time. Time is time, and you go through time, do exactly what you just did, and then you go back to the end of the ride. Short but sweet ride.
Yeah.
Which of course you always need. But that was Clock Catastrophe. Over there is another big bobble hat.
What is this? That's a ride model right there.
It is indeed. So this is Reversion, which is a Zamperla and Nebulas. So that's what that will be. It's been under construction for like a billion years, but it's all right. Then over there is of course Lake Bobble Hat, because it's got a massive bobble hat in the middle of a lake.
Yeah.
So we've got that, and we've got this. We've got theming all around the lake, signifying some of the areas that are in the park. Then here is Bobble Hat Magic Skyway, which is just a little kiddie ride that goes around the park, this section of the park at least. And yeah, you know, it's Bobble Hat Magic Skyway.
Is it just a slow ride that goes all the way around?
Yeah, but you get some nice views, so if you want to do it, then go ahead, be my guest. So there's a stage over there. Currently just has posters advertising the new things.
Do you have like fireworks shows here or something?
So, this is a secret that I shouldn't reveal,
Okay,
it's not like it's anything in the future. It's in the past that no one knows that we didn't do. So, last year we had an event called Colourfest. That you can see on the lake over there. It had like a circle thing, and that was going to be where the fireworks went off. but it just sort of never happened, and sort of pretended it was never going to happen. But hopefully in the future it will come, because fireworks add a lot to a theme park.
It does. It's so much fun to add fireworks.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh,
I'm
I know
gonna sue the
exactly what.
park. I just died.
Whoopsies! No lawsuits. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Well, whoopsie doodles. And I need to find out where that went wrong, and I know exactly why it went wrong. That's because this building here, I was building a few months ago. This one here, and I had to change the layout slightly of this thing to fit it in. So I clearly forgot to replace the track. But
I gotta get my car back.
gotta get your car. You can't leave your car.
I can't leave my car.
It is too good.
I cannot leave this
But
behind.
we've got one final area in the main theme park to go, which is Hill Valley, the land of Back to the Future.
Woohoo!
So if we go over it, and then this is
You should make
the
a DeLorean
entrance.
model of one of these cars.
Yeah, I should beg Iron Man to get it. So this is themed 10 years
yeah,
after.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
So
Hold on,
so
let's
this
see if I
is
can do it.
this area is. Oh no, you've gone. Oh, you've gone. He's gone to like 1985. But this area is themed to 10 years after the film, so 1995, because of course at the end of the third one, Doc went to the Wild West. But we've sort of made it that he's come back, because I wouldn't have a ride if he didn't. So this is of course Hill Valley.
Fun fact: they reused this set for Gremlins.
I mean, who wouldn't use it?
They reused this set from Back to the Future for Gremlins.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I would reuse this set if I had the chance. This is Cafe 80s, of course, from Back to the Future 2.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got some random additions, such as Biff's Gyms, which is just some random little thing here. Doesn't exist, but it's got some signs, some little theming going on. Of course, it's closed for refurbishment, unfortunately. I mean, if it was really open, then I don't know who's going to a theme park to go to the gym. But then here we go. This is the back section, which is themed.
Take a pic.
So this section. Yeah, go on, take a pic. We've got Lion Estates here, which doesn't actually exist, but once again, just a nod for films. It's currently being secured by ELB Labs, because Doc Brown has come back from 1885 and created the lab because he believes that science is for everybody. Here we have Hover. Yes. So this ride is called Hover. It's a powered coaster, family powered coaster. There's a lot of queue because, all the families are coming to ride Hover.
There is a big queue. It's so cool looking at Polaris in the background.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy just how much it takes up the the background. It just looks so nice. Right, so you summon your minecart here, and you go on. But of course, hoverboards don't work on water, so you better remember that.
Oh yeah, so am I gonna splash in water?
You better remember that, or else something might go wrong. You either got an option to go to the town centre or into the swimming centre. And whoopsie, you've gone into a swimming pool. So now you're stuck. So you're like Marty in the second film,
where he's
trying to paddle along. He's trying to kick it along, and he's just about made it work. So you're off, and then you go back down. But luckily, you've proven that the hoverboard does work. And then you come to an end. And the final ride.
Oh snap, here we go.
Is called Timescope. Hasn't had a refurbishment in like 3 years. But it is themed to Back to the Future. And of course, this is themed to Doc Brown, who has made a lab with a new DeLorean. You've got to test out his new DeLorean. see if it time travels. This is the queue line, decently similar to that of Avengers Assemble Flight Force, Disneyland Paris, which is what they turned their rock and roller coaster into. Which there's a little window here, little windows everywhere, so you can look on to the launch track itself. Which this is a clone of Rock and Roller Coaster
I was about to
because
say
it's a brilliant
you
ride.
said launch
Yeah,
track.
yeah. It's a clone of Rock and Roller Coaster because I love that ride dearly, and we go in. So these are some of his random things. So his first generation space telescope. He's got his star pinpointer, his exact map creator in 1897. Of course he did.
Oh, that's a cool photo.
That was something I had to have in. Then there's the lab, and there's a hoverboard. Blueprint. Come on through here, which would be where the pre-show would be. Doc Brown clearly can't be bothered to do a pre-show today. This is the fast track queue.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Understandable.
He's a busy man inventing, you know. He's got to do this. And then you come in here, and then of course, I mean, it's a familiar sight.
It is. I recognize it. I could see
Yeah,
rock and roller coaster aspect of this entrance right here.
yeah. You can see there's the Hill Valley News on the thing. There's random stuff. This is if you don't want to take part in the test, then you can chicken out of the ride.
Nope, I'm doing it.
Or of course, you can go on the ride itself, which is the one ride I haven't actually tested. So I hope it works, unlike Bobble Hat Magic Skyway. But off you go. You're on your new DeLorean. You're going to time travel 1 minute into the future. And then, of course, off you go. You're obviously going to 88 miles per hour, technically. No one needs to care about the stats of Rock and Roller Coaster. As long as the people believe that it's 88 miles per hour, then... you know, it's all fine. And then you go up. You go boing. You're up here. It's very...
I know the rock
Of course,
and roller
indoor
coaster
roller coaster.
layout. This is
Yeah.
very similar to
Yeah. Yeah, just, I'm pretty sure for this ride, I was looking at, I don't know if you know the site that is Ride Sims, where you can control roller coasters, on Google or wherever. I was looking on there because they have a version of Rock and Roller Coaster, and I was like copying out the layout.
There's a copy of the rock and roller coaster that's an outdoor version of it.
Yeah.
And it's the 101 copy, it's just outdoor.
Yeah, but I couldn't get any decent photos of it from the top down.
There's a POV of it.
Well, yeah, I did have those, but... Oh dear.
Yeah, I'll push
I told you I
myself
haven't been on this ride in like 3 years. But yeah, there were obviously photos and stuff that I used from that ride, but to be honest, I just needed like a top-down view to get the blueprint to begin with, and then I did use it at some points. But you know, rock and roller coaster. It's very sad if they're getting rid of Aerosmith, but I mean, to be fair, I'd rather take the Muppets at Walt Disney World than the Disneyland Paris version.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've watched the POV of the new Disneyland Paris version. Avengers Assemble Flight Force is literally just pitch black. The entire way, it's just pitch black with some screens of Captain Marvel and Iron Man. It's not good. But that was Time Scope, which you definitely did not nearly die on.
I did not, no, because I'm back.
No. You're back, see? No one would ever know. And then you come in here, and we have McFly Records, partners of ELB Labs.
That's funny, McFly.
Yeah. And then test pictures, but seems they're offline as well. But that is the main park. We've got a car park and a hotel that is under construction, but that's the main park itself. It's quite massive. But
so
there you go.
That's the park, huh?
That's the park. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Enchel Park.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm still blown away about that winged coaster. What's this over here? Oh, is that gonna be behind the scenes over there?
Whereabouts are you? Well, that building over there is the hotel. If you see that over there,
Oh, okay. You're gonna let me?
go on, go on, go on. You can have a look at the hotel. It's decently far away, but you know.
I forgot my car.
Oh gosh darn it! It'll
It's
be
okay.
parked up in the car park. But yeah, this is the hotel. So this is coming at some point. It's been under construction for about maybe 2 years at this point. Yeah, so this is what it looks like from the outside. And of course, around it. I mean, of course, it is right next to the Timescope building, but hopefully no one's looking at that one. And here's the park itself. So Enchel Park Hotel. There's a little fountain there. This is the interior.
This is cool. What is this? Information.
It's a thing. Yeah, we've got
Restaurant, outdoor playground. Speak to Bob.
Speak to Bob. This is
Bob,
Bob.
weren't you just working at where I
He,
just stole your
Bob does
go-kart?
everything.
Bob does
Bob does
everything.
everything. So this is the activity room.
Got a little green screen room,
You can have a little
so you can
green screen.
so you take a photo or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And then you've got a little
A little
stage.
stage.
So if anything, any performances are going to be done, then they'll be done on here on the hotel. Then you've got the restaurant, which is under construction. And of course the rooms are upstairs. And this is this little section of the... There is actually a furnished kitchen, but no one's ever going to see that, so I don't even know why I bother doing that.
Is there secrets?
The meeting room?
Secrets?
It's their secrets.
Nope.
It's no secrets.
Usually, like whenever you have a painting up, like something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, this will be a lift here. I have a look at a few of the rooms. They're basically all the same. Well, they're not actually. They're themed. But yeah, that's the Polaris room. And there's of course the Coal Miner's Curse room. There's
Oh, you got
a
bunk beds in
room.
here? That's cool.
Yeah. So it's a room for the full family.
I like how they're all themed.
They're all themed into different things. So you've got the Coal Miner's Curse here, which is like the castle. You know, you're staying in a very posh place in here. But then you've got the dark reality of what working in a coal mine sort of like. Very dark and dingy.
Yes.
That one's been burnt down because there was a ride at this park that was this, but we then got rid of it for Mr. Monkey.
Andromeda?
So then there's an Andromeda, so the wider area where Polaris is, and then Clockwork Town, etc. So yeah, this will hopefully be coming decently soon. But once again I can't put a date on it. The only thing I can put a date on is March for Wyvern, for everyone to come and visit. But this is the ride. This is themed to the second. You remember Raven?
Yes.
All that long ago. This is themed to the haunted house in that area, Project Gravy, and then we've got some generic Enchel Park rooms, and that is the hotel.
This is so cool. Are you going to structure block this floor down here and just keep structure blocking on the way up? So you don't have to keep repeating the build?
We might. Well, you can see all the little workings here. It depends really if I want to spruce it up, give some little Easter eggs into each room. But yeah, these are all the markings where it's all going to go. So there's the bathroom and the bedroom sort of area. Yeah, so that is the hotel and that is the park.
That is so cool.
I hope you enjoyed your tour.
Well, I did, and it was really cool.
I teleport you to the entrance, so
I guess, yeah. Yeah, we'll end the
can end
video.
there.
This was a
They'll end the
crazy
video.
awesome park.
Alright, so CPU to me. There you go. And you're now here. Beep beep!
Hey! Yay!
Told you, be reunited. So that is Enchel Park Resort as it's classed, because we've got one hotel that's not even open, but no one needs to know that.
I didn't even notice the photo! Look at that!
Yeah, it's a
that's
massive,
so cool.
massive billboard for the new ride.
Alright, I guess we'll end it right here, so... that's it
Send
for
it
this
right in.
video. Yeah. Wow. That was a crazy good park. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the
Whoop,
next
whoop.
video. So, Daz, do you have anything to say? You want to add to we end
Uh,
the video?
Not really. I'm glad you enjoyed the park. Of course, we've spent a lot of time on this, so it's great to see that you enjoyed it, and I hope there'll be many other visits from other people as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Well, bye bye.
Bye!